I think I found a classic mixtape, folks. This is the L.A.R.S review, Last American Rock Stars, their debut mixtape, Foul World, that came out in 2017. So this is a combination of the duo King Gordy and then D12's Bizarre, and they put out an album in 2018 called Last American Rock Stars, but then they had a precursor to that called Foul World. So this is pretty good. I mean, that's the thing. I think I actually like this mixtape better than I like the album. There's a lot of good stuff to talk about here, even though it's only 7 songs. But it's to the point, and out of 7 songs, I wound up liking 6. So this record, just to kind of spoil it right away, this mixtape is going to get a 10 out of 10. And it's been a while since I've rated a mixtape or basically just about any album with a perfect score. I think it's probably been since like 2017, something like that. I haven't done it in recent years, but I do feel like this is an extremely stellar project. So has the perfect setup and just the feel, the aesthetic, the things they talk about, and the vibes that you get for it are all pretty top notch. And that just happens to kind of be the thing. These guys do not care. They're going to get fucked up either way. They have a rock tinge to some of their songs, as hinted from their group name. And in some cases, they don't even care about sleeping with their mother's good friends. So that's kind of the situation. All sorts of drugs and that sort of stuff. It just kind of goes nuts on here. So, um, but yeah, we'll talk about a few of these. So there were 3 music videos that came out, and I suppose that that's like the promotion because they barely got to a record label to actually get some of this stuff promoted. Like I think like I said in their 2018 album, it was a difficult time for them to even put that out, and it's basically just about strictly underground, but this is even more so. But they were on Twisted's label. So the 3 singles were Savage Life, Last American Rock Stars, and Fuck Yo Baby Daddy. Now, Savage Life, a lot of these songs just completely sound like you're getting your head split. You know, this is kind of thing like you're just getting completely warped out of your mind, and that's definitely a good thing. I like Last American Rock Stars, how it kind of has like a horrorcore slash rock feel. I kind of like that blend. I haven't seen too many things do that sort of thing, but it has a nice kind of ghoulish but still uh, rock oriented blend to it. So I had fun with that, and they do a good job. I'm the Plug is probably one of the most party songs on here. I definitely felt like that had just a good vibe. They really didn't care on the song. They're just plain saying that they're about to cause a ruckus, and I like that. Savage Life was another one, considering that they did 3 music videos. They didn't switch it up. I figured that they would have picked a song like Mother's Best Friend or Put Me Through, but they just kept the energy going through all 3 of the singles. All 3 of them are ones that you can basically just completely listen to on the weekend, Friday night, something like that. So that's kind of the situation. Um, I would have to say, beyond those 3 songs, that there is more to this project. So now to kind of talk about the rest of it, I felt like Mother's Best Friend was a surprising song, and I liked it just because it was also kind of a smoking song. It just felt like, you know, you're curled up with some chick in the bed, getting ready to toke a few blunts and that sort of stuff, and that's good. I mean, that's a good kind of situation for that song. It just is real low key and kind of different for the title of the song that I was expecting. I'm a Celebrity has like another rock tinge type thing. So when they say that they're Last American Rock Stars and then you don't actually get that, you do. So that's kind of the situation. You do kind of get some rock on there and such, and I liked it. I like the rock on I'm a Celebrity more than I liked it on the Last American Rock Stars song. But they're both good. I mean, that's the thing. This whole project's good, but that I feel like the better rock song is I'm a Celebrity. And I don't know if they lifted that from some actual rock song. I could have sworn I've heard that riff before, but I'm just not sure. This might be a really good one. And then the other song was Lose My Mind, which is another song just like Savage Life, similar kind of production on there, but these guys are just getting completely shit faced, and it's obvious as the thing. If you're not, I mean, if you cannot get fucked up to this sort of stuff, it's either uh it's too heavyweight or something. I mean, because this is easy weekend music, any situation. The fact that it's free makes it even more of a steal. This is how it is. This is plain and simple. You need to fuck with this. And so the only song I didn't like was "Put Me Through." Couldn't vibe with it. I mean, honestly, it's not like it doesn't detract from the rest of the project, but it was just kind of, it was offhanded, so I couldn't quite vibe with it. But it doesn't, like I said, it's still gonna get a 10. The social score gets a 10 also, just because the fact that they put out 3 music videos, considering how underground they were, and I've seen how many downloads this got. It basically only got like a few thousand, so this is not even getting awards on DatPiff where it goes up on for free. So that's kind of the situation. It's pretty much an underground little treat, and that just kind of happens to be the situation. Is just yeah, it just is something that just kind of gets shit going, and it's a fun ride the whole way through, and that's just kind of the way it goes. So yeah, this perfect score.